You wake up, and something is very, very wrong. The sky looks different. The air feels still. There's no wind, no sound, just silence. Then, in an instant, everything is thrown sideways at 1,000 miles per hour. Skyscrapers collapse, oceans spill over continents, cities are wiped off the map. And that's just the first few minutes. Because if Earth stops spinning, things only get worse from here. The first minutes, pure chaos. Right now, Earth is spinning at 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. You don't feel it because the atmosphere moves with us. But if Earth suddenly stops, everything on the surface keeps moving. Airplanes in mid-flight launched into oblivion, mountains shaved off like butter on a hot pan. You? If you're outside, good luck because you're about to become a human projectile. Everything not anchored to bedrock would be sent flying at breakneck speed. Imagine crashing into a wall at Mach 1, except the entire planet is doing it at the same time. And that's just the start. Superstorms and mega tsunamis. If you thought hurricanes were bad, get ready for winds so powerful they could flatten cities. Why? Because the atmosphere is still moving at 1,000 miles per hour, even if Earth isn't. At the equator, this would feel like a global superstorm. A storm so strong, it could rip the paint off buildings and strip trees of their bark. And then there's the water problem. Oceans don't just sit still, they have momentum too. The Atlantic and Pacific would flood entire continents, pushing massive tsunamis thousands of miles inland. Coastal cities like New York, London, and Tokyo are gone. The Amazon rainforest underwater. And just when you think it's over, it gets worse. Temperature extremes. One half burns, one half freezes. Right now, Earth's rotation gives us day and night. But if Earth stops spinning, one side of the planet would be stuck facing the sun forever. The other side, eternal night. And that means the day side turns into a scorching wasteland, hotter than Death Valley. The night side freezes over, becoming colder than Antarctica. The only livable zone is a thin strip between light and darkness, where the temperature is just right. But good luck living there. Because there's one final problem. Earth's magnetic field collapses. Right now, Earth's rotation helps generate the magnetic field that protects us from deadly solar radiation. If Earth stops spinning, that magnetic field gone. Radiation from the sun would fry everything on the surface. Oxygen molecules in the atmosphere would slowly be stripped away. Over time, Earth would become as lifeless as Mars. Without the magnetic field, solar radiation would turn Earth into a giant microwave. And even if you somehow survive the tsunamis, storms, and temperature extremes, the planet itself will kill you. Twist ending. Is Earth already slowing down? If this all sounds like a crazy sci-fi story, here's the part you don't want to hear. Earth is already slowing down. Right now, the moon's gravity is dragging on Earth's rotation, making our days longer by 1.7 milliseconds per century. It won't stop in our lifetime, but millions of years from now, Earth could slow to a stop. And when that happens, will humanity still be here to witness it? Extra chaos. The longer we wait, the worse it gets. As Earth slows down, it starts to experience massive tidal forces, and we're talking huge earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The gravitational imbalance would pull at the Earth's crust, triggering catastrophic disasters, breaking apart continents. The entire planet could begin to fragment, creating a new landscape of shifting landmasses and violent storms. This catastrophic transition would lead to a world even more uninhabitable than we imagined. Humanity's final struggle. Survival of the fittest. As the planet falls apart, human civilization will be tested in ways we never imagined. Those who have the means to live in underground shelters deep within the Earth's crust may survive, but only for a time. Farming, food production, and natural resources will become impossible. You can't grow crops in eternal darkness or an endless desert. The world's governments may break down, and humanity could be forced into a fight for survival, where only the most resourceful can thrive. The bottom line. So, what happens if Earth stops spinning? 1. Everything on the surface is launched at 1,000 miles per hour. 2. Global storms wipe out cities. 3. Oceans flood entire continents. 4. Half the planet burns, the other half freezes. 5. Earth's magnetic field disappears, turning the planet into a dead wasteland. 6. Earth could slow down to a stop, bringing with it global destruction. 7. The longer we wait, the worse it gets, and humanity faces its final battle for survival. And the scariest part? It's already slowing down. Comment your craziest what-if idea below, like if you'd rather not be thrown at 1,000 miles per hour. Subscribe before Earth grinds to a halt.